Hey, we're doing it. I know this is unexpected, but uh, we're going for it. We might as well. Okay. Or, no, it's not. Damn it. Come on. Come on, I need you to charge. Probably set it up like there or something. Okay. I can get this damn charger to work. I want my phone to die. Good. Okay. Now we're good. Yo. Kimbo311, you're a legend, man. I just want to say thank you. I literally was just like, I just was feeling a late night reaction video. I'm not going to do both episodes. I think it's up to like 86 now, so I'm a few behind. I figure I'll do an episode reaction. I can't really sleep, so I figured I'd just do an episode reaction. And yo, Tom's up in here too. You guys are the goats, for real. Like, for a long time, I'll just be real, I focused on like the numbers and everything instead of the love of the game. Like, I obviously like focused on the love of the game and everything, but like I stressed way too much about the numbers and remembering how it was when I first started doing this. You know what I mean? Like having nobody that watched. Didn't even do live videos back then because like I didn't have enough people to really watch them, and having it like one person or two people would show up on occasion to a video and have like a like on a single video or a comment be like the biggest thing ever. So, just remembering those things and going back to the roots in my mind and everything, just saying I'm sorry whenever I've sat and I focused on the numbers way too much. There have been points where I've been discouraged, and I want to be transparent and real with you guys because you're my, you're the fam, you're the Kimbo fam. You guys are like literally, yeah, what I call the fam. Think you guys are ride or dies. I'm sorry, I'm just emotional and I'm just being real. Ride or dies that tune in and actually watch any of my videos or my content or enjoy watching like the reactions and everything and just getting my thoughts on it. I'm honored, man. And dude, this man R's a legend, man. I'm just emotional. It's alright. Remembering why I do this, you know what I mean? Not just focusing on the numbers and everything. Doing it for the love of the game, and it helped me get through a lot of shit back in high school days, And you guys always have. And I just want to say thank you. Like I'm emotional because I slept too much, and I was doing this, like starting this, thinking nobody was gonna probably be here. I'm like, okay, people are gonna go back and probably watch it afterwards. So the fact that y'all are even here watching this live, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, and it shows I don't make like late video streams or anything anymore because I'm like I gotta get my sleep and everything. And just learning that I definitely way overworked myself at points. Stayed up way too late, never pushed myself even doing this, and I've had to just step back and slow down with life. That includes with the videos and everything on here, just slowing down with life in general. But the fact that y'all are tuning in and watching this really late at night hits me in the damn heart, and I really appreciate it. You guys are staying up this damn late to sit here and watch me react to the episode, and I'm honored. I'll probably do another reaction today, later on. But yeah, for now we're at least gonna be watching this episode. You be honest and be yourself. I'm glad to see you being yourself. I'm glad to support you. I'm honored, man. I'm glad and honored that you guys support me. For real. You guys are the goats. You guys are the absolute goats. But I know it's time to get into the episode. I'm a few behind, so I'll be getting caught up with it. But we got episode number 84 up in here. It's late, and when it's late, I get sleepy and I get extra emotional. So, if there's some big time emotional moments with these episodes, probably tear up. I don't know if I'll watch one or if I'll watch both. At least 85, up till 85 is subbed. 86 isn't. I know 86, I think, just dropped. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. We're watching episode 84. I'm digging how the show is going. Ah, shit. Oopsies. I forgot to connect it to my headphone. I thought it was connected, but it wasn't. Okay, there we go. I think it's on connected. There we go. Okay. Got it connected. So, yeah. All right, let's get into it. Episode number 84, dude. Reaching top speeds. Where those hands reach out to the light or the darkness. I love how they foreshadow things with Impact Drake at the very beginning, even. X, racing closer and closer. All right. Ready for your guidance. You must adapt to Hell's Reaper's abilities. And you must gain confidence as a blader. You're a scooter. Those are the two goals I believe you need to focus on, Master Bird. Hone your mind and body. Learn to control and feel only what is necessary. But do not worry. I prepared a difficulty level that will just barely be able to compete. Let us go. Time to start your training. Let's do this. Thanks to Team Tsuganic and Team Yggdrasil's performances during the Star Battle, customized bays have become a hot topic. And now, riding the wave and basking in the spotlight are our bay crafters. And because we have a few stars in the crowd that are both bladers and bay crafters, there's been a surge in applicants. This year's Bay Academy's Bay Crafter course has also been flooded with new applicants. To anyone who aims to become a genius Bay Crafter like Moti Nanairo, come to Bay Academy. You hear that, genius Bay Crafter? Enough about me. More importantly, what should we do for our next star battle? I see Magoka get in the bay. Who could it be here this early in the morning? Priest and Priest. They're King's younger siblings that help me baycraft. Hello? Multi, let's play. So they're going to go and see, okay. So they're going to go see Priest and Priest. Going to go and skip through the intro. I love this intro. Proxy war. You got that, you two? Roads and railroad tracks are dangerous, so do not run out. And what about strangers? Do not follow them. It's Priest and Priest. And in crowded places, do not run. Good. Now, you'll be okay reading the map. When you want to go shopping, use your mobile app. Dad, you're being annoying. Annoying. We're not babies. We'll be fine. Then they just run off. Say hi to King and everyone for me. Wow. So they're just traveling around, eating some food. Oh, taking pictures by the axe. That's so cool. What should we choose? Tough choice. Let's say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. This one. Priest, you want that one? Priest, you want that one? This is our first time wanting different things. Yeah. What do we do? Guess we'll buy both. This is your first time going on a trip, right? Oh, and Quinn's behind them. Were you both all right? Totally fine. 'Cause we're besties. I know everything that Priest is thinking. Same here. Oh! Hey, everybody. Today's stars have arrived. Introducing the young Bay Crafters of the Manju family. You're here. Long time no see. We waited for you. Big brother. Multi. So you two were the ones who challenged Persona to a star battle. It's Tenka, the big sis with Samurai Saber. I won't be using Samurai Saber today, though. That's the rule this time, right? Yes. Today's star battle is throwing us a bit of a curveball. Team Persona will be using bays crafted by Multinanero, and Team Zuganic will be using bays crafted by the Manju family. But the team's bay crafters will not participate in the battles. Your teammates will be battling in your stead. In other words, it's a bay crafter proxy war. Multi and the Priestess will be on break. Don't worry, Multi. I'll battle tons for both you and Bird, so sit back and enjoy. Oh yeah, I don't see Bird Kazami anywhere. Just has some business to attend to. No sweat though, we can win handily even without our captain. Counting your chickens before they hatch. Since we're both gathering stars, our clash was bound to happen. I'll rip you all into pieces. First set. Zuganic's first blader will be Toguro Okunaga. His opponent from Persona will be... What? She's eating a bun. We'd like to start the battle. Yo, that's X City's limited edition Golden Deluxe Meat Bun. They only sell 10 per day. Oh, nice. You know about it. Delicious, Cho's flipping out. You know, if you beat me, I wouldn't mind giving you this bun. Yo! You want to go first? Yo, thank you! They're changing the first blader. Instead of Toguro Okunaga, we'll see Chopin. Please state the number of stars you would like to bet. The number of stars for this battle will be decided by Team Persona. The Manju family wanted to battle against Multi's Bays, and we did you the favor, so you deserve this decision. And we'll bet 5 stars for this one. And FYI, Team Persona currently has 46 stars, and Team Zuganic has 51 stars. It'll be a tough blow if we lose, but if we win, we'll instantly be in the fight among the ranks. And I'm confident my bays now can do it. I'm going with Night... She's battling with Nightmail? I'll blast you away with Rhino Horn. Attack custom. Do your best. You gotta win. It's rare to see you two so competitive. It's because Multi's new bays are amazing. We've been excited to battle them. Could it be curiosity for these new bays? Or something more? Ready and set. This is Quinn's first time seeing the bays. That makes sense. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot! Is there a dog in the background? Yeah, it's my puppo. Chasing Emma. They went downstairs and they're barking. They were chilling with me, but yeah, they'll probably be back. It's a bad type matchup, but with Pan's super strength attacks, she should be able to fight evenly. Go, Rhino Horn! Start up with the attack. I love that they're doing like customization. Like it brings back some MFB elements. I think of like Kenta and Benkei with that immediately. Extreme Dash! Rhino Stomp! Yay! Huh? Amazing! Are you serious? Rhino Horn's Extreme Dash had no effect at all. It completely absorbed the impact. Tenka Shiraboshi. It's not even her bay, but she's drawing out its full capacity. Looks like she aimed for Pan from the start. Huh? We knew they'd come at us with their customized bays. What Tenka did was very simple. She chose Nightmail, which has a type advantage over Rhino Horn, then focused on counter tactics against it. It's spin. Yo, Pan, one more time. Attack one more time. Nightmail with a spin finish. Tenka Shiraboshi wins. Nice. Wonderful. And the first to win stars is Tenka Shiraboshi. The Shiraboshi style never loses. Yo, Pan's Golden Deluxe Meat Bun. She really wanted that meat bun, though. Good game. That was great. You can have this as thanks. Yo, Ten-chan. Aw. She was so happy. She gave her a limited edition bun. A beautiful friendship strengthened. I missed that part. A beautiful friendship strengthened through bay battling. It brings a tear to my eye. Like rewarding a pet. Oh, yo? Sorry, I lost. The twins are looking. Enough. Toguro and I will simply take back the stars. Yes, sir. Second set. All right. For the second bladers, it'll be Common X versus Toguro Okunaga. And the base they'll use? I'll be using this. There it is. The rumored Dran Brave. Ow. Toguro, you should use the non-customized version for this battle. No. Keep it customized. Huh? Then which one? Against Dran Brave, wouldn't the stamina type be better? No, you should aim for a counterattack with the balance custom. Toguro, you stay out of this. Those two usually know what the other is thinking to a terrifying degree. But this is the first time I've seen them fight, yo. King? Time out. Quinn Manju calls for a timeout here. Oh my. Are those two all right? Cool your heads a bit. It's true that this battle is a match between Baycrafters, but the Bladers are the ones actually battling. Ignoring that and just arguing like this is not appreciated here. Sorry. If we win the next one, that's another 5 stars in the bag. Ready and set. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot! And it begins. The battle is between Dran Brave and Viper Tail. Balance custom. He's probably going to use the fast acceleration to finish things with an extreme dash. Let's go, go, go! Extreme dash! Max! Then I'll dodge that. Damn. Dran Brave with a burst finish. Common X wins. Yes! I lost. That speed was unreal. I misjudged, and we should have set the ratchet just a bit lower. Then we should have just changed it back to normal without the customization. What? What's this again? Taking an attack from an attack type was impossible. If we just put it down a little lower. Fighting is bad, yo. That wouldn't work at all. The two twins are butting heads. Team Persona has attained 10 stars total. Nice. Celebrating is fine and well, however. And now, the battle the audience has been waiting for. Zuganik's third blader will, of course, be King Manju. We are finally at the third blader. Yes. And Moti's not participating in this match, so Persona will be Common X. Everyone's been waiting for this since the triple battle. The most awesome battle to... King? Is there something the matter? Priest. I want you two to battle. He's doing that so that they get that connection back and get in sync. Because they have differences, but, you know, they bring out each other's strength. King, what's he thinking? But this is still a battle between Persona and Zuganik, so... But this is also a battle between Baycrafters. I don't believe there should be a problem with the crafters battling. No. Hold on there. Sure, why not? The Star Battle's appeal is about letting both pros and amateurs join, right? I think a showdown between headliner Baycrafters would really excite the crowd. Huh? I'm battling too? Wait a minute. I'll get confirmation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Understood. If we register them as provisional members right now, we can approve this Baycrafter battle participation as a special exception. This is a special exception, okay? This will be a battle between pro and amateur bladers. Go together. We can also just bet 1 star. And just because you owe them doesn't mean you have to go easy. Come on. X, you're okay with this, right? Yeah, seems like fun. As Baycrafters for the Manju family, we will not accept a disgraceful battle. I'll definitely win. So be sure to watch, because our bays are the strongest. It's Leon Clown Leon Crest. What a twist! The proxy war has turned into a direct battle. Today, these two Baycrafters will be making their Blader debuts. Please tell us your names and pre-battle. I'm Priest Manju, and I'm 7 years old. I'm going to try my best with Leon Claw. I'm Priest Manju, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm going to beat Moti with Leon Crest. So cute. Do your best. Don't forget to cheer for me and Wizard Arc, too. She hasn't shown it off, has she? I wonder how they'll fare against a pro like Moti. Their mom talking. But they know the Bays best, since they're the crafters. I think this might be surprisingly even with this match, though. Ooh, the wind. Huh? Yo, it looks like the starry night, like the way that it looks in the background. I think they're overwhelmed a little bit. Just thinking, she's doing it so they calm down. You too. Take deep breaths. Yeah, she's helping them regulate. Multi. Okay. Dude, there's universal syncs with this. Like, I'm tearing up because, like, just the syncs with everything. So Multi had them slow down. That way they're sitting and they actually enjoy the battle and they breathe. Um, I went to this event. It's called Estival Festival. And at it, there was a bunch of people. Like, I was doing Beyblade demos. I had, like, a tent set up with art pieces. And also, I was doing Beyblade demos in the front. And throughout the day, like both days, there were kids that were coming up and interested. Like you had a bunch of families coming by, a lot of kids stopping by and wanting to battle and everything. And a few of them were really, really genuinely interested. So I was sitting there and doing like demo battles. I have a little stream for it on Instagram. But there were a few kids that came in and they were really interested. Like they stayed probably at the booth for an hour and I was just sitting there and just doing battles with them. And there were points where I could see where they were getting flustered or they were like, breathing big time. They're like, yo, because I told them like how I'm a YouTuber and done it for 13 years and everything. And then they sat and they got a little flustered at points. They're like, yo, I'm so close to winning against like a really big YouTuber or a legend. And I saw them like shaking. Like it literally was like they were younger and it was like how the twins are. And it felt like a multi type of role even with it because I just saw that kind of saw them elevating up into the sky and just learning to like help them anchor down and be like take deep breaths, it's okay, we're here to have fun with these battles, don't think about just like winning or losing or anything with this, you know what I mean? It's about having fun with the battles. It's about like getting people into Beyblade and expanding things with the game, you know what I mean? Having new people be interested in it because it was a given they were definitely big time interested in it. And just telling them, take a deep breath, slow down. It's a close battle. It's like 3-3 or 2-2 after explaining all the rules and they knew how close it was. And just being like, it's okay. Just launch with all your might. Really, really enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself with the battle. It's about having fun. Um, that's what you guys are here, and that's what I want to do with the booth is make sure that people walk away with a smile and that they have fun with the battles. But it's just like tripping me up because this is literally how it went at this event for the last few days, and like this episode doing this, like it was a sync to even like review this right now. Like it's blowing my mind and it's tearing me up, man, because I just felt that angst. Like I literally saw that situation with how they're doing these battles right now. Um, But yeah, it's just about taking a deep breath and just having fun with it and enjoying yourself. And now they're like in their zone. They're like, yeah, let's go. Okay, looks like you're all right now. Come at me like your usual selves, okay? Literally reminds me so like it's literally how it went at the event, man. They're just like take deep breaths. You've got good launches. Like they're kids that literally either they played Beyblade when they were way, way younger, or it was their first time. And some of them were geniuses, man. Like literally, one of the girls must have been like 6 or 7, and she literally was launching like a pro after probably 10 battles with her. Because I just like the big thing with anybody when they're starting their launch is, we've all experienced it. When we first start launching, we'll pull like this hand and it makes it like the bay goes out or like might not go in the stadium or such because people now understand like how Beyblade works with the launching and everything. We all know it takes a lot of launches. It's taken tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of launches for me to even get mine down the way that it is with different bays. Um, but literally after like 10 launches and like a few battles, launching like an absolute pro, knowing where to angle in the stadium, knowing like the way to launch the bay, it was amazing, man. It was really, really cool. I was so impressed. Like they managed to get like burst extreme finishes on bays that I launched, and then like I actually was launched pretty hard too. And they managed to like get KOs and get wins, and just seeing them walk away with the big smiles on their faces after that, it was worth it, dude. Because they'll have those memories for who knows how long. They at least became fans of Beyblade. And it just reminds me so much of it with like how things are with this episode. I don't know. Maybe I'm not really like a bay crafter. I mean, have of course creating designs for bays, but I've never actually 3D printed them myself. I mainly sent them to someone else to print them. Maybe our similar demeanor is multi. I don't know. But yeah, that just hit in the heart, man. That hit in the heart big time. Hmm. I'll go in for the attack first. Then I'll pincer her from the opposite side. We can do this together. And they're back in sync. Ready and set. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot! And it begins. A 2v1 triple battle. Priestess slanted launch sets it up right away. Ah, what happened? Ah. It like glitched out. Sorry, guys. Um, let's get back to it. Da, da, da. A little bit more. Here we go. Okay, got it back. Um, Priestess slanted launch sets it up right away. Prepare yourself for this, Multi. Big head on Wizard Arc. Incredible. They go for an extreme dash in their debut match. The Manju family is truly a clan of legend. Like, this literally reminds me of the kids, dude. They're freaking so talented. Extreme Dash. King of Beasts. Hmm. Ooh. Ah, that's not what we wanted. Well, it was predictable. The counter starts here. It's tripping me up. Like, this is like a big time sync, man. Ah, no! Ooh. Sent out Leon Claw. Unexpected friendly fire. Will Leon Crest recover from this? Enchant them. Wizard Arc. Just showing the full respect for their power. Going with her special move. Extra shoot. Spin, tornado, cyclone. That animation is dope. And even then, winning with, yeah, it was a spin finish. So I like that. They still put over how strong they are with their debut battle. Wizard Arc with a spin finish. Multi Nanairo wins. Team Persona wins 3 in a row. The Baycrafter Showdown results in a landslide win for Multi Nanairo. Multi did it! We have acquired 11 stars, which means Zuganic, they'll fall out of the rankings for the top. They did lose quite a lot of stars after all. Let us continue training. We must not fall behind Lady Multi and the others. Yes, ma'am. Bird's doing his own separate training. When he comes back, he's going to be strong. We lost. We really lost. Oh, my heart, man. It's because we didn't get along. We couldn't bring out the base power. And the kids got sad. Oh, man. I feel that. Like, this is literally how it felt, dude. Big brother, you two are misunderstanding something. Huh? Just because you are siblings doesn't mean you'll always understand each other or always share the same viewpoint on things. Things like ignoring the blader or one falling before the other are not signs of weakness in your friendship. Oh? You experienced it firsthand today, right? You disagreed a lot and argued a lot. If you can overcome these things, then you'll be able to become the Manju clan's greatest Baycrafters. And you'll truly understand the meaning of friendship. That's the thing. Don't have to be exactly the same. You know what I mean? Some things it's like you fit together like a puzzle piece. That uniqueness makes it where you have that strong bond and then you bring out the best in one another for real. And that's how it goes, man. It's like, you know, you have a true connection because it inspires you to even do better and it brings out the best in you. Okay. Multi, your new bays were amazing. X and Tenka, you guys too. King, you're tough on them. I think making them battle so suddenly was a little overboard. No matter how brilliant they are, they'll never grow if they don't put effort in to overcome struggles. Is that why you needed a worthy rival like Multi Nanayuro? Well, they've been inspired by Multi Nanayuro from the start. Quinn smiling in the background. Hey, why you two let me battle? X, usually you're all like, no, I want to battle. Thought you'd be whining. Eh? But those two can become even greater Baycrafters, right? Then we'll have more crazy bays, right? So then Zuganic will be even stronger, right? Which means that we'll have an even more crazy bladers, which is freaking awesome, am I right? Okay. What about you, Tenka? You brought up that we could just battle each other. Oh, I missed the last part. The text was going pretty quickly. What about you, Tenka? You brought up that we could just bet one star. Was that out of consideration for King? Who knows? Don't sweat the details. Especially since we made a lot of progress within this match. Yeah. I gained a lot of confidence with today's proxy war. The wind blowing. We're waiting for you, Bird. Training with Mako. I like that. They're doing the different arcs of them all getting stronger. Multi went through her arc, and now she's got that confidence big time. X has been up there. Tenka's been up there. They both have, established strong bladers. It was about Multi's arc of improving with things as well. I mean, also a little bit with X, but there's only one person that's really done that with X, and of course that's Chrome with that battle, how that went, and I know X feels that. But now the big focus being on Bird, because Bird's got to learn things with Hell's Reaper, and then it'll in turn help him get stronger with his other bays as well. And then when he comes back in, that's what's going to set up for like the big battle with Zuganic and like these other teams that are coming in. All right, let's see. The outro even is so good. Ooh, Yggdrasil. I'm hungry, super hungry. And Goldius, ooh, wow. It's as if nothing happened between these little ones. Okay, let's go eat Yanaku. Yakiniku? Oh, shoot. I forgot Grandma is a total grim monster. Let's go, everyone. I'll feed you the best Calbee you've ever had. Next time on Beyblade X. Popularity versus curse. All right, this is a match worth seeing. I like that. I love what they're doing with this. It's unorthodox because it's going against like kind of traditional Beyblade stuff. Um, so I love X. Like they've shown how bays have chipped, and it's a natural thing. They're showing like the actual real side with like the sponsors and everything, and adding the realism with it, and also how they're doing the customization. Like the episodes that they had during Metal Fusion with Kenta and Benkei, I think they're slept on because they were fun episodes for sure. Um, and it just brought out like the idea of customization. I love that they're playing around with that. So I think it's really cool that they're sitting and they're actually doing sorry, my brain is like Swiss cheese. But that they're actually doing customizations like with different combos and that they're showcasing them. So like Uni, Zonamos, Toguro, Cho, them not getting their own unique bays, well, have their own unique bays, but not like UX or CX upgraded bays, but doing custom combos. I think is really, really sick. And I imagine them like for sure they're gonna focus on Zuganic and Yggdrasil, especially going into like the third arc. Like they'll be around for the third arc for sure. Like Phalanx being another team that's up there. Some of these big time teams that are seeing them get like future arcs and everything. But it makes it possible. Like I would love to see a custom like Mount Blanc or Mountain. You know what I mean? And them doing CX, it makes it possible for all these things. I mean, we've got Rhino Reaper, we got Hell's Reaper, but of course Rhino Reaper with it. Um, Cerberus Flame is coming, and then we got Whale Flame. So like Mako get a new bay that they're doing that. It makes it like maybe we'll get another unicorn. We'll get another Sphinx like Zonamos that type of stuff. Another like Viper, um, maybe another. Well, we got Rhino Reaper, so I wouldn't be surprised if they all got their own other bays, and then we see them maybe at the end of the season or something going into next season. Because I mean, Rhino Reaper is a thing, so possible for them to get their own bays. But I definitely like how they've done this, and how they're building this up, having some fun. Not even like filler episodes, just fun episodes that show how they're really diversifying things, like the customization with things. But yeah, I'm digging how they're pacing this, and then things are gonna of course get real with like upcoming episodes. We still got story to be resolved with of course Tenka and Omega and the struggle with Chrome and Axe, and yeah, the next episode is 85 after all, so it's about 35 for this arc. Would be episode 35, so that leaves like about 15 episodes left. So you know that the next episodes and here on out are gonna be real. And this next one has Yggdrasil versus Goldius, which those are two powerhouse teams, and I really dig that for sure because we still got the team with with Scorpio Spear. We got the team with Foxbrush, like they still gotta be introduced, and then of course the team with Tricera Press, like Gramps coming in. Yeah, and then the focus on Zodiac. So it makes sense how they're going about this, and they're going to be doing the episodes going forward. But if you guys have any last questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them, and it won't be like too long. I'll probably end this around like 45 minutes. It's 38 minutes right now, so within like the next 7 minutes, definitely the next 10 minutes, I'm going to end this off. But I'll look at you guys' comments. Let's see. Someone needs to make a movie like promo again, but this time some mystery person meets Roman where they could change his character so he can come back to WWE. Roman's definitely going to come back with things involving Seth. What I see happening is Cena versus Punk. One of those two is going to win. I don't know. Maybe this is when Cena's retirement tour victory. Actually, you know what? I think Cena might walk away the winner of this because of Punk going down because of something with Seth. But Seth's gonna probably try to go and do some heist of the century type stuff. But I see Seth cashing in, and maybe it's like Roman stops it. Either like Seth's gonna cash in, and I think Seth's walking out with the title, at Night of Champions, or Roman's gonna stop him, and then it's gonna lead to a big match with Seth and Roman. Because yeah, Roman's definitely coming back soon. He's gonna be there for SummerSlam. He's definitely there at least for WrestleMania, like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, those big matches. You know what I mean? But yeah, Roman's gonna definitely be back in the fray of things really soon. Let's see here. I like how Tenka can win even while not using her own Beyblade. She's a good blader. Yeah, for real. Like that's how you know you're a big time, like just strong, powerful blader when you could use a bay that you're not normally used to, or like looking at a bay and being like, okay, this is how it works, and bringing it out to its full potential. That's what I try to do, and that's why I do like a lot of different custom combos, like you guys see. Would Hydra ever get an X upgrade? I would want to convert them to X bays, like procedurally honest, Hydra. But before I do that, I feel like I have to tell the story with my burst skits. It wouldn't feel right if I sat and made them into like X bays without doing the story for burst. So I've got to definitely get into the story with burst and like the skits and everything. And once I get through that story, then considering things. But yeah. See, Ultimate Hydra. I don't know if I name it Ultimate Exodus Driver. Roman needs to make a new gimmick. No Shield, no Brother Ambrose, no Big Dog, no Roman Empire, no Bloodline, no Wise Man, and no Tribal Chief. He treated badly to his former peers. Needs change. I'd say Tribal Chief. Like the Tribal Chief gimmick's definitely the one that he's most over with, and everybody thinks it was like the Tribal Chief OTC. But the main thing being getting over his ego and just connecting back with the family. It was like a survival thing kind of with war games, but like truly getting back and connecting with his family and the bloodline. And with the bloodline story and how diverse it's getting with stuff, I feel like the bloodline story is going to get thrown right back into that. Like the focus is on things with him and Seth. Obviously, like stuff with Punk, but like he's kind of chill with Punk right now. But then it's that thing of like a one-on-one match, obviously being a dream match in the future. Or maybe like yeah, I can imagine that being a thing in the future. But the big story is him and Seth and his bloodline, especially if they're introducing new bloodline members. 'Cause, I mean, we got JC Mateo up and things. Roman's gonna have to deal with that. Like how Solo's got JC by his side, because you got like Jacob and everything going on with that. With Jacob and Solo, he's gonna have to sort out things with the family. He's probably gonna build up and brew with the bloodline so bad that Roman's gonna have to get back involved, and it would make sense because if so, then him back with the bloodline and being like there's so much chaos in my own bloodline, it's going to lead to the match with him and The Rock. Like I said, it's a bloodline story. It's not fully over. I think it ends with Roman and Rock, and then going from there, and then other bloodline members being built up. Roman will probably build them up on his way out because he's not going to be like wrestling forever or anything. But seeing how it goes, like I can see Roman facing off against Jacob. I could see him. Coolio's definitely going to come in because like Tongaloa, probably waiting for Tongaloa to heal up, and then like Coolio being involved with things. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. But yeah, here's the thing. He needs to be himself and connect with the audience. I mean, Roman's connecting with the audience. He's acknowledging the audience and being like, hey, thank you for singing to your tribal chief. Like, it shows he's a face of things, and he's connecting back with the audience and not just being on his island of relevancy. But he's got to get that connection back even with his family. You know what I mean? But, yeah. It's the reason why I created a concept movie, like a movie where a mystery person trying to help Roman, either he's going to take over the industry or save the industry. He must choose his fate. Roman's going to definitely help save it. Like, what Cena said about Seth, I definitely think is true. Like, I don't know if Seth would cash in on Cena because he wants to see him ruin things. So maybe he might go out the World Heavyweight title. But we got to wait and see, man. Like, Seth's the wild card in this. And it's going to be crazy to see how this all turns out. The mystery man would say, yeah, everyone finally acknowledged you. Now what? Yeah. Like I said, they're definitely gonna stick with the with the story of Roman. The WWE universe needs to apologize. Oh, they're realizing it was Cena. Like, they're acknowledging Cena big time as like the go, and like how he's been doing. Like, oh my god, the freaking pipe bomb combo is nuts. Yeah. Like the fact that he did like the pipe bomb promo and like switched it around is crazy. But it shows like he's gonna be a face by the end of this. Definitely. Cena's gonna go out and he's getting his roses. Universal chant, I'm sorry to Roman. We'll see how things pan out. Like they already expect Roman big time. When Roman shows up, immediate like everybody loses their mind. So yeah. Should make a combo samurai saber. Well, I would need a spare samurai saber for that. But definitely something that's for sure on the table. But we're gonna have to get a spare one for that one. But anyways, guys, that's probably gonna do it. Man, that was crazy. It was like 44 at that point where I'm like, it's all like finished. But yeah, stay tuned for some battles. Stay tuned for a bunch of stuff. I'm using my schedule, so that way I'll be able to do more battles and everything, and focus on putting more content out on here, and just going from there, man. I got a bunch of battles I still got to do, sorting through like different waves of battles with days, and I'm excited. But yeah. Let's see what can you change about Roman's character when he returns? I wouldn't change anything. The main thing just being the build of him getting the connection back with his family, that being the big time thing, like getting over his ego and truly like just becoming the tribal chief. You know, he's like at the top, like being the tribal chief, but also being the tribal chief. Oh, want to sit and have that connection with the family, because like how things are with Solo and Jacob, it shows the split in the family, and things are gonna get wild because new members are gonna be introduced, and then Roman's gonna have to sit and deal with those new members. Like Roman is yet to have an interaction with JC Mateo. Coolio is definitely going to be coming in. Tamatonga, Tonga Loa are going to be coming back. Who knows if Zilla or Lance are going to be coming in. Like, there's going to be a whole other Bloodline Civil War, I think, at War Games, except it's going to be different this time. Um, yeah, it's gonna be something. But let's see. What do I think about Triceratops Ridge? Basically, Mosasaurus, but TT kind of stated in their demo. Um, Oh, like the Jurassic Park bays. I think the Echoes are really, really cool, and I'm really excited for them. If you're talking Tricera Press, I'm hyped for it. I think people are sleeping on M85, and it makes sense why they made it a metal 85, because 85 bursting more, being so tall, bays hitting it underneath, so having the metal with it is gonna up the defensiveness of it, make it tougher to burst. They're probably gonna put a tighter, not a way tighter lock on it, but like a metal lock. It'll probably be the same tightness and everything, but it's gonna make it tougher to burst. And also that metal will make it where like it being taller, it'll spin for a bit longer. That'll be the balance for it. So it'll have that weakness on the underside, but it's gonna be like the Flame Bix's effect, if you will, where it's tall and it's gonna be shutting down attacks and everything. I just think people are sleeping on M85. 85 ratchets not being used too much, because obviously everybody worrying about the bursting with it, and TT sees that, and I think that's why they made M85, and why I see in the future I can see them making M90 as well. Blade treated disrespectfully the Usos and the Bloodline back when he was unacceptable, and needs some heroic qualities in his character return, which he's been sitting and doing that. Like, that's what led to even War Games. Like, he told Jay, I'm proud of you. The whole family is, you know what I mean? And then, like, things building to where, like, he needed their help in War Games. So he's been getting that. It's like subtle, small things with it, but I see where you're coming from, and you're definitely right. More building with it, so he's the true tribal chief, and that's what I mean with the story going forward, because it's definitely going to be like a whole thing of like Roman's bloodline against like who would be the tribal chief on the other side, The Rock, and then that battle for power between Roman and The Rock, and that'll, yeah, they'll. Can't call yourself a tribal chief without a tribe. Yeah, you're right, but his tribe's not completely gone. He's definitely got Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy on his side. Well, Sammy, it's an interesting case because like they're focusing more on Sammy with like kind of like his pursuit for the world heavyweight title. But uh yeah, it's you're right. He's gonna have to just get the bond with his family. That's gonna be the story for Roman when he comes back. Same aura and everything, but like acknowledging his family that much more, and how they've helped him to even get back to the point of tribal chief, because they really did. He wouldn't have won the War Games if they didn't help him out. I think the medal on M85 was on the bottom of the ratchet, like the inner circle, the bottom of the ratchet. That might help a lot. Yeah, exactly. Or because Bays will probably hit that point, and it's gonna make it where it's not gonna burst as easily. Um, so I'm definitely hyped for it. It'll be a piece that's like not overly used, and it'll be balanced. You know what I mean? People are gonna look at it and be like, it's got metal and it's gonna have more weight. But TT is definitely doing a good job with this balance, because they know the 85 ratchet's more vulnerable on the underside, so it's gonna be easier to burst than like say something that's way lower. If they make like M55 or M60 or something like that, we don't need that shit. That'll be probably overkill. You know what I mean? Like, keep the M metal ratchets for the taller bays, like 85, 90, because I definitely see them doing 90, and then be like M90 with it. And the gimmick being that it's so tall, like some Flame Bix's crap or something is meant to deflect attacks even from bays underneath, the way that's designed. At least Truth's back. I'm gonna miss the old for now. He will be back. Ron Killings is something else. I mean, he's evolved. And at this stage in his career, it's awesome that he's going rogue and being like Ron Killings, and he's like this badass that's just showing up and even taking it to Cena. It's really sick. And brought back Truth. You know what I mean? People need to put that energy into carrying Cross, damn it. Like, Cross needs those flowers and that attention. He's the one that definitely needs that because he's doing some amazing stuff. I guess Triple H doesn't know what the people want. Yeah, and that's why I think they're doing a slow build with Cross. I feel like he's meant to throw off literally the flow of time, what they think is going to happen with a championship or such. So I hope that Cross resigns and that they do like a crazy thing where like they pull a Jinder Mahal with him. Nobody thought Jinder was gonna beat Randy, but they like elevate Cross, they build him up, and then Cross wins a world title or a big time title, like something like that. Because his long term storytelling and everything in his backstage segments, like most people don't understand, like the amount of just like story and everything with it. He literally turned the freaking hourglass when he came back during the stuff with the bloodline when Roman was champion, when he came back and he said TikTok. And that was the moment. What happened after that? The bloodline fell. Like, he's corrupted a lot of different like wrestlers with how their gimmicks have gone because he's sat and he's honestly been real about the things that have happened with them. You know what I mean? Like, just pointing out the things like Drew. They taking out Drew. Drew turned heel afterwards. Like Shinsuke turned heel as well. Like, the devil in their ear. The way that they're doing his gimmick is just crazy, man. Like, so many levels and layers to it. If they play it the right way, they can have something extremely special across. And they got to see it. They got to see it, man. Like, Cross was a Triple H guy. Triple H got to be back there and you got to see it or something. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this off. Definitely late, but I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that has tuned in and watched. There's literally like 11 of you guys in here at one point, and considering it's so late, like, thank you so much. That's the most people that have been in these streams in a bit, and I really appreciate it big time. I will be reacting probably to episode 85 maybe sometime later today, but yeah, definitely stay tuned. I've got some unboxing videos incoming, and then we'll get back into the battles with things. So there's a bunch of days that I got to sit and do some battles with. I'm not going to be battling with every single like Anime Bay with the Anime Bay battles. There'll be certain ones, you know, for each bay going forward because there's a lot to get through. And then Tricera Press comes out at the end of the month. Like, yeah, and then gearing up for everything with July. It's nuts, man. So much. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some other content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Hopefully, like, the audio and everything is good and I didn't like mumble or slur my words too much. I know it's late, but yeah, I'm a bit of Swiss cheese brain. But y'all are the ghosts, and thanks so much for all the support. And stay tuned for the next live stream and everything that's planned. But yeah, until next time, guys, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here.